Hi, I'm back and I have received another question about systemic lupus erythematosus. It's from Matilda in Ohio and she wants to know if lupus is considered to be a handicap. Um, it is considered to be a handicap um, by a lot of people. The thing that we face as lupus people with lupus, I'm going to say lupus survivors, is a stigmatism from society because we do not always look sick. We're not in wheelchairs. Some of us are in wheelchairs, but most of us aren't. Some of us can walk. Some of us have full use of our bodies, um, while others don't. It just depends on the severity of your disease and which organs it's attacking at what time. Sometimes people just have it on their skin, while others, like myself, have it in their central nervous system. For me, in my personal situation, yes, it's disabling. I have seizures, and I'm tired a lot. I'm obviously having to take some serious, heavy medications to be able even to survive. Without these medications, I want to make it clear, if these medications weren't there, then I wouldn't have survived through all of the illnesses that I've had due to my lupus. I would have not survived at all. So yes, I consider it a handicap. I'm not happy to have it, but I also feel sometimes guilty taking advantage of certain services that are available for people with lupus. Like in Germany, I could get a sticker on the car so that we could park in the handicap areas. And while yes, I needed that this past year, I couldn't walk. Um, I couldn't even go to the bathroom by myself. I mean, and that's like 2 or 3 meters that way. I needed help doing that, and I certainly couldn't walk from the car into the hospital or into the doctor's office without the assistance of my husband or somebody else. But I still feel guilty about it because I'm not sitting in a wheelchair. Some people with lupus are in wheelchairs, but I'm not in a wheelchair. And I feel like those parking spots are reserved for people who are really having trouble getting around. Um, as far as getting disability in America and the United States, it's very hard to get disability if you have lupus. It's like an ongoing battle. My mom, she had to get a lawyer and she got turned down 3 times before she got her disability, and then an early retirement, um, because people don't understand the extent of the damage that happens when you have lupus and that you're so tired you can't hardly do anything sometimes. Um, in Germany, I am right now, I have medical insurance just like everyone else does, and I get money each month as long as I can't work. It's not a lot of money, but it's there, it's available. There was no question of me getting it or not. The doctor writes me a sick note, and I get this money. It's understood that this is a disease that affects your ability to work. So over here, it's a little bit easier to because it's a socialistic country, to get some help with your lupus. They have all kinds of programs where if you do in fact have to get in a wheelchair or have to use one, they give you money to, redo the doors on all your houses and the bathrooms and stuff. There's monies available for that. So yes, to answer your question, Matilda, it's a handicap, and just like any other handicap, it's just a breed of a different animal. I'm gonna say, um, than other things that people generally just obviously can see as a handicap. Also, there's not a lot of people who are informed about lupus or even know what it is. When someone says you have cancer and you're gonna get chemotherapy, right away everyone knows, no, you're not going to be working. Oh my God, you're sick as hell. When I tell them I have lupus and I'm having oral cytotoxic medicine therapy that's like chemotherapy, people are like, but why? So these videos are really important, and I thank you for all of your questions out there. It's really important that the information gets spread around. So if you could like and share this video on your wall, I'd really appreciate it. And y'all take care.